Hey, how's it going, everybody? Today I have a review of the Amazing Spider-Man premium format figure by Sideshow Collectibles. One of my favorite pieces by Sideshow by far. This statue is amazing, I can't stop looking at it. This is the exclusive. You can tell the little squinty eye and the web hand up there. So it has been sold out for a while, but I found a good deal for this on one of the buy sell trade groups on Facebook, and I couldn't hesitate. I had to pick it up. Let's start here down at the base, which seems to be kind of a deal breaker for some people. Some people really don't like this base, and it took a while to grow on me because it doesn't really look like smoke that much when you look at it at first glance, but you have to remember that smoke is not an easy thing to sculpt. It's a gas. How do you effectively sculpt a gas? So I think Sideshow really they took a shot, and I think it paid off. It looks good how they kind of made the flame effect with the smoke, but easily the best part of the base is this pumpkin bomb right here. I know it's a small part, but I love the detail in here, how it's exploding with a metallic finish on parts of the bomb, the little green in there. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. I think it's amazing. So I would turn this piece around for you actually, but it's currently in my detail cabinet, and I'm afraid if I turn it around, it'll bump the glass, and I don't want that. So bear with me. Sorry. But you get the idea. This smoke is awesome. Sorry, the pumpkin bombs are awesome. The smoke is good. They did the best they could, and I think they did a great job. Now, the transition from this base, the smoke here, up to the support beam or girder, whatever this is called, really, I think the paint could have been done a little bit better. You see what they were going for. Obviously, they wanted to give a heat effect, and I think it worked for the most part. But the paint, the application and the texture is just a little different. And they weren't going to be able to match it exactly. So I think they did a good job. But I also think it could have been a little better. But that's nitpicking because, it's still spectacular. Now, moving on to the support beam itself. Man, this texturing and detail is awesome. From a distance, it really does look like an actual support beam. I love it. It's my favorite part of the base, hands down. I lied when I said the pumpkin bomb. It's just the paint and the texture. You rub your finger over this, and it's bumpy, and the little screws here. This piece here I like as well. It's a nice attachment, but mine, I don't know if this is how it came for everybody, but mine is kind of loose. Doesn't sit on there exactly. It takes a bit of positioning, but I don't care. I'm not moving the statue daily, so it's not a problem for me. It stays in place as long as I don't move it. Moving up to Spider-Man himself, the hand sits in there very nicely. The peg is nice, thick, and sturdy, so I'm not afraid of this thing leaning over time. I'm satisfied with how they did it. I do wish the hand, the fingers, actually touched the beam. As you see, there's a millimeter of space, but it's, again, that's a nitpick because who's going to really pay attention to that? Now, up to the body, the paint application on this piece it's second to none. I don't even know where to begin. I love the paint on this bad boy right here. It's just great. The shading, texturing, it's just all of it I love. And the sculpt, I can't even forget about the sculpt. It's great. I did have a couple of see if you can find them. You see those black spots kind of here and there, and there's one up here, right there. But it's not that big a deal. These are hand painted. Not every piece is gonna come out perfect, and it's fine because for the most part, the paint is fantastic. The spider symbol there, I love it. These heads, it's funny. I can't decide on a head to use for the statue. Currently, I have the exclusive head with the aiming eye, but I like the normal head too. I mean, it's classic Spider-Man, big eyes, and I can't decide. I feel like this head here goes better with the exclusive hand, which is, I'm sure, was, intentional since they're both exclusive items. But I like the normal head too. And I'm probably going to keep switching heads from time to time because they both kind of give their own kind of look feel to the statue. The hand, though, I'm never switching. I mean, that web hand is a very nice touch by Sideshow. I think it's a good exclusive item. I mean, it's something you're definitely going to want to have on there. Not an, exclusive or fail statue by any means, but it's nice to have that exclusive here. So yeah, paint, sculpting the body is great. One flaw I had on mine, which I'll even see if my camera can pick it up. You see there, it's not focusing, but you can probably still see that tiny crack there. It's a hairline, very tiny crack, but you see where it is? It's kind of like on the leg there on the inner thigh, and I'm just afraid, because I heard this happen to somebody before, that the crack will grow over time and cause the leg to break, which I wouldn't really like to happen at all. But for now, it really isn't that big of a problem. I mean, you can't see it unless you're really looking for it. So overall, guys, I mean, this piece it's still available on Sideshow. You need to get it. It's a staple in any Marvel collection. The exclusive is sold out, which again is with the take aim head and that web shooting hand. But the regular edition, guys, the statue overall, it's great. You need to get it. The edition size for the exclusive, if I remember correctly, was 2,500, which I think is fair, because you have to remember, people want low edition sizes, but Spider-Man is like a very popular character. He's my favorite character, tied with the Punisher. And I'm sure he's many other people's favorite characters as well. So you gotta realize that edition sizes, they should be low enough, sorry, my finger there. They should be low enough that collectors feel they're getting like a nice exclusive piece, but at the same time, keep it high enough so that not everyone gets a chance. I mean, wouldn't there be exclusive if it was that way? But again, it's a popular character, so you should adjust the edition size accordingly. I myself am not that huge on edition sizes, I obviously prefer to have a lower edition size on a statue that I own, but is it like a turnoff for me if it has a large edition size? Not really. I mean, Magneto, for example, the new Magneto maquette, which I still think should have been a premium format. That doesn't have an edition size yet, but it didn't stop me from ordering. I mean, I ordered that day one, and it's just a nice looking piece. Not perfect by any means, but it's nice, and I want it, so I ordered it. I mean, the edition size probably won't be that low since it's to be determined, but it's not a deal breaker for me. I mean, I like the piece, so I bought it. And I think that's what many people need to stop worrying about, like, edition size too much. Again, I guess I'm biased because I'm not that big on edition sizes, but still, I don't understand. You shouldn't let edition size dictate a statue purchase decision for you. I've heard of people canceling orders because edition size is too high. I just don't really understand why people do that. But everyone's different, and I'm not bashing on anybody. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys my overall thoughts on this piece. I know it's a fairly older statue, but still, I wanted to put my 2 cents in here. Amazing statue. I can't recommend it enough. This should be a staple in any Marvel collection, in my opinion. And I'm actually getting the Green Goblin premium format as well. Found another good deal on that. So when he gets here, we're going to go up top here. These Hot Toys are going to have to go. Green Goblin will go on top there. Probably double stack these shelves so to accommodate for his weight. But yeah, I can't wait for Green Goblin. I'll do an unboxing and review of him when he gets here. Again, sorry I couldn't spin Spider-Man around for you, but I just really don't want to risk banging the glass. Just everything about the statue. The pose is so dynamic. I can't recommend this enough. And I don't think I've heard of anyone who has this statue that doesn't like it. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. This is actually my very first video, with hopefully more to come, many more to come. So drop a like, leave a comment, let me know what you thought, let me know what I can improve on in the future, because I want to make these videos better for you, and subscribe for future videos. So thank you for watching, and peace out, guys.